Never giving up. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? It's another beautiful day here. I figured I would shoot my video before the end of the night. It's Saturday night, and it's one of those days that you just want to take the night off, go have a good time, go hang out, go have fun, right? But today, this we've had a lot of snow. It's November 23rd, 2024. We've had so much snow today, and it's just it's been fun shoveling and just being out in the snow. It was fun. So now it's about that time of year whereby you have to embrace the cold. You have to embrace that chilling cold that goes to your bones. You got to embrace that. It's that time of year now. So why am I starting my video by sharing these things with you guys? Now, the reason I'm talking about snow today and the cold, right, and all that is because there are certain things in life that will always stay constant. Things like the weather. The weather is always going to be constant. So to complain about the weather, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. But knowing that the weather is always going to be there, knowing that there's always going to be cold days, and knowing that there's always going to be warm days, you just have to prepare yourself and embrace the weather as it comes. There's nothing you can do about it. So there's no point in complaining about the weather, right? Now, two people, one complaining about the weather and one embracing the weather. Who do you think is the most happiest? Right? So ask yourself that. Now, the same thing applies in life. The same thing applies in many aspects of life as well. There are certain things that will always be constant. There are certain things that will never change. There are certain things that, whether you like it or not, will be in existence. It's just a matter of how do you learn to navigate life, knowing that this is constant and then this is the things I can control. How do you navigate life knowing these things? So today I'm talking about not giving up, never giving up. But when you commit yourself to a higher purpose, when you commit yourself to a higher power and say, these are the things I want to achieve in this lifetime. These are the things I want to achieve so that I can leave a good lasting memory with everybody that I know or anybody that I encounter. These are the things that will keep you going when you encounter days like cold days where it's really cold and you want to complain about the cold, but then you realize that there's no point of complaining about the cold, but just say, hey, it's cold. Yes, nothing I can do about it. But what I can do is the fact that I can do these activities to allow me to be able to get to that next level, right? These are the things that matters the most, right? Obviously, at the end of the day, everybody's entitled to their emotions. Everybody's entitled to how they feel, the things they say, right? Everybody's entitled to that. But to get to the next level, to do amazing things in life, you have to become someone that you are not. What does this mean? It means you have to become someone who is open to acquiring knowledge. When you begin to acquire knowledge, that's where you begin to evolve and transform yourself into somebody new. When you begin to do things in a certain way, things that conflict with your habits and your way of life, you find that, there's so much conflict and tension here. I used to do things this way, but now I'm trying to evolve to be a better person. So I have to start doing things in this way. Somebody said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Now, if you want a different result in your life, and if you want a different result in any aspect, you just need to understand this simple concept. And this is the secret, guys. I'm going to give it to you. You need to understand that you have to evolve, you have to change, you have to become somebody different to be able to achieve that goal, right? Again, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. Now, to achieve amazing things, do extraordinary things, you have to change, you have to evolve, you have to become somebody else. Basically, you have to be a better version of yourself, right, to be able to achieve that. So never give up on yourself, never give up on your goals. Understand that when you're on this journey of evolving and getting better, there's always going to be conflict. The old you is going to conflict with the new you, right? But as time goes, you begin to get comfortable being in your new self. And that's where you begin to see that, hey, things are changing, life is changing, right? You begin to see that, hey, it's time that you start doing amazing things, all because you have allowed yourself to get into this Zen place, place of change, a place of evolution, and a place of growth whereby you're constantly battling your old self. And every time you battle, you might fall back again, but then you just keep going. You keep stacking up all these little things till you get to that point whereby you're like, I like the new me. Like, I like being disciplined. I like being able to achieve these things, right? This is what it's going to take. And this is something that we all need to understand. The secret is in knowing that we need to become somebody else, a better version of ourselves to achieve new things. Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result is insanity. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you all here. I got to get going, but I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Stay blessed. Be true to yourself. Go out there and crush your goals. Cheers. Boom.